And drop your confessions there in case you have one, okay? But if you don't have, well, you might just as well listen in. So you can drop a voice note on WhatsApp for your confession. You can remain anonymous. And let's have it going. Tomorrow we will continue. We normally have more on this platform. Wednesdays when we have our in-house therapists and counselors speaking to the issues that are often presented on Tuesdays. So for today, we just have this very brief moment from now to about 2:45. So you can begin to send your confessions in, or you can call in and let's have them on board. Confession is anything you want to talk about that you feel is worrisome, something you just want to get off your chest, something you just generally feel like talking about. In case you need advice, you need counsel, please indicate. And if you just want to speak about it freely, please feel free, because it's a no judgment zone. Now, having said that, I would open up the lines. And the lines that are really working is just our WhatsApp line. So you can record your voice note and send a message. Those are the two options we have for now. Pending when I'm done with that, we're on Confession Tuesday today. We're on Confession. Done with that, we're on Confession Tuesday today. We're on Confession Tuesday now.
Confession.
Yes, we're done.
Okay.
Thank you.
But can I report to emergency? Can I report to emergency? Electric wire that is on the floor?
Where?
At behind Cherryfield College. It pulled out from the pole after today the rain, and it's just at a level that people can touch it. In fact, the other one has already fallen on the farm there. I reported that at Jikoi AEDC, but they have not done anything. So I'm just appealing to them so that we don't lose life.
Okay.
In that circumstance.
Okay.
They are spent on that wire.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that report. Please tell me the location again.
Jikoi Phase 1, behind Cherryfield College.
Okay, behind Cherryfield College. All right. Thank you. Jikoi Phase 1, behind Cherryfield College. We're calling on authorities to please go check the wire that has fallen off so that it doesn't get to electrocute any person. Please, authorities, do something about that. It's a kind of emergency so that we don't have stories that touch the heart. Let people not become victims, okay? So as much as you can, the rains are falling, and that is very dangerous for a time like this. Thank you so much, because we believe that there will be swift action taken on that. Right, we continue with our Confession Tuesday today. If you have confessions, please feel free, call in, send messages only via the WhatsApp portal. We have a confession, a long one at that, so I will just go right into it. My confession is 4 years ago. I rented a house in Lagos with my cousin. We were 5 tenants in the compound. One of the tenants was a personnel, an Air Force officer living in the compound with his family. Also, he has a girl that do come to assist the wife for house activities. In fact, she was like a maid to the woman. So I started crushing on the girl secretly. But the girl didn't like me. She always jokes with my cousin, but she couldn't joke with me because she noticed that I was giving her green light. So any strike mistake, I will approach her, and I was a bit rough. And my brother was a vegetarian and a church boy. So all her belief was my brother couldn't go for her, which was true, but me. So I tried all my best to come close to them. Lastly, I convinced the girl and started dating her secretly, knowing that the officer's wife was having interest in me for nothing, hiding under the sun, or nothing hiding under the sun. The man started suspecting us. That's you and who now? You and the wife, or you and the girl? He said, and she started having issues with the girl, or the woman started suspecting us, and she started having issues with the girl. One day, she beat the girl in my presence. So when the girl left, I followed her behind, trying to calm her. I never knew the woman also followed us because it was night. To cut the story short, I calmed the woman, and she returned home. I left the girl as well, came back home. Meanwhile, this woman went to tell her husband how good I am, and convinced the officer much about me, to the extent that this man took me as his family member. The man could allow me to go and sleep in her house or in his house with his wife when he's not around. After fighting the girl, I noticed she was having interest in me. One day I was in my room. This woman walked in without excuse, lying down on my bed. Then I got up and tried to stop her, but she couldn't. I left her in my room and came out. For my life, I've never slept with a married woman, and I hate it. This woman did her possible best in order to have me. All of a sudden, I started falling. One day, she called me in her room. Getting there, she was just with her undies, that's her panties. By then, I was also falling, so I stayed sitting on one chair. She came and started romancing me. Okay, she did some things to me. I don't want to say what you are writing here, but I didn't do anything with her that day. The second day, she did the same. The third time, she cried bitterly that she makes me, okay, yet I didn't agree to, getting intimate with her. The fourth attempt, we did the do, and that is how we continued. Sometimes a day we have it like 4 times. Inside me was boiling because I knew I betrayed the husband for the love the husband had on me. I cried every day for this. With time, I told this woman, no, I don't want to continue anymore. And she started threatening me that she will tell her husband that I want to have an affair with her. She started reporting me to her husband. And from there, this woman started bringing another guy in her husband's house again. So I put my phone on record and hid it in her room. Guess what happened? I recorded this one being intimate with the guy. All I was trying to do is to get evidence against her because she promised to deal with me through her husband. When this woman noticed I have her tape, she planned to kneel down, prayed, and swore with my life never to sleep with someone's wife again as long as I live, except unknowingly, and may curse follow any woman that deceived me to commit such terrible sin again. May God forgive me. And that is my confession. Okay, we say amen to your prayer. And thank God you have resolved not to do it again. I think it's a good place to start. Well, let me ask you, my brother, are you so hot like this that married women are after you? What is it about you? And married women getting all, wrapped up and wanting you. Are you sure? There isn't any grand scheme to come into their face and doing all of it. Anyway, I'm just joking. But you seem to have a lot of them wanting you, dragging you here and there. But thank you for the confession, though. Let's move on to the next one. Hello. All right. Sorry about that. Call me. We use the WhatsApp. Don't forget that. I don't know if this is a confession, but let me just take it.
Good afternoon to you, Madam Swat, and good afternoon, Nigerian Info listeners and viewers all over the world. I have a confession to make. My name is Prince Richard Abdul, live from Prada City, live from Abuja. I have 2 confessions to make. This is life story, very important. I need a suggestion at the end of this confession. Please, it's a very serious matter on ground. 2 confessions. The first one is issue of mother-in-law. You understand? Going for Mugo. There is this thing they call a Mugo. Whenever a woman gives birth to a child, the mother have to come and take care of the baby, the newborn baby, for at least a period of 3 months or thereabout, depending on how the family wants her to stay, the family of the newborn baby. So there is this particular family that is related to me. The woman gave birth to a bouncing baby boy, and there is an argument between the woman and the husband who is to come for the mother, for the omogo, which is either the man's mother or the woman's mother. But normally it's supposed to be the woman's mother, But because that lady in question is not in good terms, she's not in good talking terms with her mother, when she's young and all that, and there was a kind of a problem that had been on ground when her elder sister, the lady that gave birth to a bouncing baby boy, her elder sister gave birth, and her mother went for Omugo, and her mother couldn't do anything. She just heard that it was the woman.
Okay, hold up. Is this not the confession we had last week? I think this was the same issue you raised last week, and we've treated this already. Where she said she didn't want to have her mother come for her Omugo, right? And they're having issues with the husband. Yeah, I think we've taken this already now, bros. I think you've already called in with this matter. And the second one is on the the case of the man who has paid bride price and is asking his wife to come stay with him, and she's saying no, her church doesn't release her, and so the guy is thinking of not going on with the marriage. Yeah. So this is something that I think we've taken already, if I'm not mistaken. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon. Can you call, please, on WhatsApp? We beg you guys. WhatsApp is better.
Hello.
Okay. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, Swat. My name is MC Ola from Muse Zone 2. Kai, shaking my head. I cannot believe that a woman was manhandled the way. Okay, I think that's from earlier on, right? Okay, yeah. He said, yes, the matter was up last week and the counselor gave his opinion, yeah. So my brother, I think maybe he didn't listen, but we extensively treated your matter last week with Dr. Oladipo. He was in the building last week, and I brought up this issue where you talked about the Omugo issue that is causing problem between your husband and wife because the mother of the lady, according to the lady, she will not be allowed to come. Her own mother, which is supposed to be the norm, that a wife's mother or the woman's mother is supposed to be the one to come for the Omugo, right? But then because her elder sister told her of the misunderstanding and how her mother came for her Omugo, that's the elder sister now, and didn't do much to help her. In fact, the elder sister told her sister, that's the present woman, that when their mother came, that she had to be the one doing everything, that their mother didn't help her. So, and this girl too is not in good terms with her mother. So having heard the report of her elder sister about what the mom did, and coupled the fact that they are not in good terms, she said she doesn't want her mother to come. And the husband is insisting, your mother will come. So that is the friction now. And the husband is gotten to the point where he's saying he would divorce her because if she doesn't allow her mother to come, blasey, right? So I remember we talked extensively about that last week. Then the second one, he has paid bride price and he wants her to come over. But she's saying no because of her church beliefs. Church will not allow her. And we said, well, why didn't you guys talk about that? It's something that can be talked over and can be resolved. It doesn't have to end in saying, I will not marry, because you guys did not discuss that. So it's your fault, both. You need to discuss that and sort that out. It's a matter of opening up a conversation about it and coming to an agreement, right? And it's advisable that before you marry somebody, tell them, this is what I believe in, this is how I feel, and let the person tell you theirs. Then you find a compromise, and not when things are far gone, then you begin to argue about things that should have been discussed and agreed on long before the marriage has gotten to a certain level. Anyways, I think we'll stop now because it's already 2:43, and at 2:45, we'll take a commercial till 3 o'clock, which is top of the hour, and I will not be back until tomorrow when we'll have more fresh issues. So if you have confessions, you can just prepare them. You can record them so that tomorrow when we come, hopefully Mr. David Goldberg joins me tomorrow as the counselor and would treat okay, I think I just had one confession today, right? Hopefully we'll have more tomorrow and we'll have ample time from 2 to 3, I hope, except if we have commercials that would, come in between that. But hopefully 2 to 3 tomorrow would be a great time on the therapy session. Okay, having said that, thank you so much, guys, for being a part of the show today. It was amazing having all the conversations we did. Let's make it happen again tomorrow. After the 12 o'clock news, I'll be here in Brighton early, and we will get the conversation going on. My name is Swat. the name my father gave me. You can call me Her Vocal Majesty. You can call me Adadi or Ama. You can call me Kalabi, Akane Rona. You can call me Awoko Oloyo. Yes, I think I got that right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless you.
This is Nigeria Info.